do no fact. You're doing your disciplines. You're trying to be the best man you can be. You're not going to move so paranoid, moving quickly. Your energy is not going to be ungrounded, so you're going to simply look right back at her. And you're going to be able to hold that gaze in a way that you wouldn't be able to if you were always releasing. Trust me, when you're releasing all the time and you're watching PMO, you're doing all that, there's too much shame in your mind. There's not enough honor in your body. There's not enough pride and joy and peace to just sit still and enjoy your own company and lock eyes with a pretty girl. But suddenly when you're putting in the work and you're doing the things that are challenging, it's very easy to meet eyes with another human being, because that's what she is, just another human being. There's a mutual respect. You respect yourself, so therefore the whole world around you, your whole world would begin to respect you as well.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. Y'all already know the Most High woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all what it looked like out here real quick, man, on this beautiful Saturday, man. Look at that. If you're looking at that, bro, you got another opportunity to become the best version of yourself. You got another opportunity to put in work. You got another opportunity to grow out this mug, man, and chase your dreams. So guess what, bro? The Most High done tapped you, so you got to get it done, bro. You know what I mean? I just got a good workout in today, man. I feel good, bro. You know what I mean? I feel good. And shout out to Nature's Underground for that clip, because everything he said was facts, man. And it really do start with you respecting you. And when you respect you, bro, other people will respect you, because you give off that aura. You give off that energy. You know what I mean? But I could tell you from experience, and I know we've all felt like this when we was out here fapping, bro, and watching porn. We felt exactly like he said. Like it was a part of us was shameful of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like we couldn't even look people in the eyes because we didn't respect ourselves. We you know what I'm saying? We just didn't have that confidence. You know, we didn't have the confidence to look at a pretty girl and, you know what I mean, lock eyes with her and, you know, actually even hold a conversation with that. We couldn't do that with anybody, bro. We couldn't look nobody in the eye, nobody in the face, because of what we was doing behind closed doors. But that's what that shit do. You know what I mean? That's what that shit do, bro. You steal away your own respect, you know, with how you treat yourself, the things that you do to yourself. You know what I mean? In the mindset that you have, bro. And that shit reeks. A lot of people just think that, oh, that's something that I do in private. That's something. Listen, bro, no matter what, bro, you gotta wear that. No matter what, bro. Now that we know energy, we know, bro. We carry any relapse that we went through, bro. It just wasn't the same when we would go back out in public. Y'all notice that shit? It just wasn't the same. It felt like everybody knew that you relapse. I know I ain't the only one that felt like that. It felt like bro, everybody knew that I had released. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, it just felt like it wasn't the same respect that you was having while you was retaining. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yo, like you never want to go back to that again. You know what I mean? Because you like having that respect. You like being able to look females in the eye and say, what's up? You know what I mean? And not, you know, view them as objects and shit like that. Like you could just straight up like talk to anybody. You know what I mean? Even your homeboys and your guys in the gym, your people at work and all of that shit, bro. They felt your energy, bro. You know what I mean? Just even looking at them. And don't get me wrong, I don't like locking eyes with another motherfucker either. But it's a respect thing when you talking to a motherfucker and having a conversation, bro. And you can look at them and tell that they have a lot of respect in you, and they can see something different in you. They could feel some type of energy about you, bro. And you could just feel that in how they talking to you, bro. So that's what like everybody, but man, when you was fapping, bro, you couldn't talk to no females like that. You wouldn't know what to say. You was mum tongue. You know, you wouldn't lock eyes with them. You wouldn't make eye contact. And anytime you do that, bro, I want you to understand that these females don't like that. They lose respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Because they see your lack of confidence when you can't even look at them and say hello. They can see the shame in your eyes, in your mannerisms, in your energy, bro. They can feel that. And I don't ever want to feel like that shit again, bro, because I like having my respect out here. So it start with you respecting yourself. If you don't respect yourself and you continue to watch PMO and you continue to fap, you continue to do things that just take you out of this light that we in, bro. Listen, dog, the respect just ain't gonna be there. The confidence ain't gonna be there. You know, the low energy will be there though. The low vibration will be there though. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit, bro. The low frequencies gonna be there. They gonna keep hitting you. And that's what a lot of people don't understand either, bro. Once you put yourself in that space, have you noticed that when you put yourself in that space, right? Or you even think about it, you can even think about it like, bro, it's like some crazy shit. If you even start slipping in your mind, next thing you know, them frequencies start hitting you, and next thing you know, you seeing shit that you shouldn't even be seeing. Next thing you know, shit popping up on your timeline, more and more thoughts popping up in your mind. You start seeing women and you start viewing them different, you know, like back to that creep mode, bro. See, it be like that. You know what I mean? And that's just because, like, you know, you allowed something to take you back into that. And sometimes our minds slip into that, but we got to be able to realign ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what they trying to do out here, bro. That's the frequencies that they sending out. That's these demons trying to get back into us and trying to pull us back to the old us. And we not going. We not going, bruh. But it's just like he said, man. You know what I mean? When you put in that work, bruh, it changes everything. You know, it changes everything, and other people will feel that energy, man. You know, and just because, like, you feel this, that doesn't mean that, you know, that, oh, you gotta, like, talk to women. You gotta, you know what I mean? Like approach them like that. You know what I mean? Because it just start with how you look at them. It start with your energy. And then if it feed into that, then it feed into that. But that's not something that you will force. And it feels good to have that power. It feels good to have that power to be able to conversate and talk to women and say hello and lock eyes and do all of that shit, bro, because they can feel your energy and feel your confidence. And it's not something that's going to take you into creep mode like it used to. You know what I'm saying? So you no longer will go into creep mode, and guess what, bro? You won't be like low on confidence, bro. And a lot of times, bro, when you couldn't even lock eyes with that pretty girl, you couldn't even have a conversation with that pretty girl, or you would just go into that creep mindset, bro. A lot of times that push you back to pornography because you feel like you could never get that girl. You feel like you could never get on that level to where you'll be confident enough to even hold a conversation with her, or even look her in the eyes and say hi. A lot of times porn fuck you up that bad to where you can't even do that. And all it does is just make you more shameful in the inside. You just feel more shame. You feel more regret. You feel less confidence, bro. You know, less masculine when you can't do that. You like, what the fuck is wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? And that's that porn, bro. It snatches away everything. And that's what we had to realize, bro. Pornography takes away everything about you that makes you you. You know what I mean? And it ain't no worse feeling in the world, bro. It's like being locked up, bro. And when you think about it, bro, when people go to jail, they take everything away from you. They take your clothes, they take your possessions, they take your freedom. You know what I mean? You can't even do the things that make you happy that you used to do, bro. Porn lock you up the same way. You know, you don't become a free thinker. You know, you're not in your natural state when you do that. You're not in your natural light when you do that. You know what I mean? You ain't in your full confidence when you do that. You're not in your masculinity when you do that because porn strips that away from you. So you never yourself. You never yourself. And when you don't know who the real you is anymore, then guess what, bro? Then other people ain't. Your identity become more and more tucked away and swept under the rug, and you'll be surprised how many people become lost into that. You know what I'm saying? It's like being it's like being in the world of drugs and addiction. A lot of people, when you sink so deep into that, bro, you don't know who the fuck you is anymore. You know what I mean? You don't know, you so far away from who you used to be, bro, that you unrecognizable. You unrecognizable, and people wondering what happened to you, bruh. You know what I mean? Because once upon a time, bro, you had that energy like a kid. Once upon a time, you had that masculinity like a real man and carried yourself in a different light, in a different form, had a different aura, had a different energy about you that just drew people into you, bro. It didn't matter how you look. You know what I mean? Fuck the looks and all of that, bro. Your energy, your masculine energy drew people in. So once that go away, your T levels start to dip, your confidence start to dip, all that shit start to dip, bro. Listen, dog, you lost in the sauce. You lost in the sauce. So we can't let that shit just take us back to that, bro, because it's not worth it. When you think about that shit, like, you be like, man, that shit is not worth it just for 3 seconds of pleasure. You know what I'm saying? 3 seconds of pleasure that I'm not even really getting, that I'm tricking my mind to watching somebody else get, and I'm fucking using my hand like a fucking loser. You know what I'm saying? I got some lotion like a fucking creep. They just showed a motherfucking video on World Star where this guy, right, in Vegas was in a stall with a bottle of lotion in the women's bathroom. Now tell me that ain't no creep shit. And them chicks they was on his ass. They was ready to beat his ass. It was a group of women. They chased him out, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he was in the girl's bathroom in the stall with a bottle of lotion in there smacking his meat. You know, and that's how bad it is out here and with these fucking creeps. You can't say that motherfucker don't watch porn. But he probably been watching porn for so long. He probably been a loser for so long. He probably been low on masculinity for so long that it went to the next level. And a lot of people believe that could never happen. Nah, they could never go to the next level. Listen, bruh, you'll be surprised how many motherfuckers that then probably said that they've been watching porn all their life, got tired of not getting the real thing, and went out there and did some crazy shit. Went out there and did some creep shit. I'm not saying that that's y'all, but it can get to those levels when you get to a certain point in your age and motherfucker, you done lost your mind. You done completely lost your identity. And all that lust did was grow in the inside of you. All them demons did was grow in the inside of you. All that hate did was grow in the inside of you because you can't get the female. You don't have the tools and you not in your light to go out there like a real man and have real energy and go out there and get a real female. So every time you watch porn, that's what you pretty much telling yourself, bro, that I do not have the confidence. I do not have the masculinity to go out there and get a real female, bro. I don't have what it takes to go get me a pretty girl. I do not have what it takes to go, you know what I mean, find the right one and get in a relationship and have children and have a family. I don't have what it takes. That's what you tell yourself, bro. You tell yourself you don't have what it takes when you do that, bro. And that just don't feed off into dating. That just don't feed off into women. That feed off into life. That's what you gotta understand, bro. That shit feeds off into life. Your everyday life is low confidence. Everything about you is unsure. You can't make a decision to save your life because of the brain fog that you have. And then motherfuckers want to be out here arguing with these women talking about they could lead. You can't lead shit because you can't lead your own life, bruh. You ain't disciplined enough to stop the bullshit that's been holding you back. But how you think you gonna lead somebody else or tell somebody else what to do when you don't even have the confidence to listen to you? You don't have the self, you can't even trust you. So your self-confidence is at an all-time low because you don't even stick by your own words. And that's what that shit do. It feeds off into everything. So guess what, bro? You're going to be constantly looking for pleasure. You're going to be constantly emotional. So guess what, bro? Depending on how you feel, bro, you going to react on that. You don't feel like going to the gym and putting in the work, you ain't going to go. You know what I mean? You don't feel like eating healthy because you emotional and you just don't feel like it and you want pleasure. So guess what? You not going to eat healthy. You going to eat bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You going to be out here you going to be the one that's out here, bro. Like, man, listen, dog, it's just not worth it. It really ain't. You know what I'm saying? So just don't let this be you, bro. Continue to put in that work. Continue to have respect for yourself, bro. You know what I mean? Continue to grind, bro, because it's a grind every day for us. But guess what, bro? When you walk out that door, when you wake up in the morning, bro, you value life more. You value you more. You know what I'm saying? Everything about you is up top, bro. Everything about you is lit. Everything about you is high energy. Everything about you says productive, says winning, says on the way to my dreams, on the way to my goals, on my way to be something. You know what I mean? Not just a nobody, but to be something, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It just start with you being in this life, bro. Being in your body. Being in your personality, being in your confidence, being in your masculinity, bro. Don't let nothing take that away, because that's what that bullshit do. And they want to keep feeding you bullshit that takes away from the food that you eat, the soy that's in that shit, the estrogen that's in that shit. And that's what your body do, bro. Anytime you jacking away your testosterone, bro, you filling up with estrogen. So that's why you emotional. That's probably why you watching soft-ass movies on Netflix and sitting there crying like a bitch. That's why your ass always skipping the gym and looking and reaching for pleasure all the time, because you full of estrogen. You emotional like a female. You know what I'm saying? And you giving off that energy. Every time a female see you, you looking away. You can't even look at her. You can't even say hi. You're mumbling. You know what I'm saying? It's something about you, them weirdo vibes like I always tell you about, bruh. That's what that do. If you want weirdo vibes, continue to watch porn. You know what I mean? If you want to be alone for the rest of your life, continue to watch porn. If you want to be a certified loser out here, continue to watch porn. If you don't want to level up in your life, bruh, and get to that point to where you was like, yo, you know what? Guess what? I done got to the destination. You know what I mean? I'm doing what the Most High want me to do. I'm on my purpose, bruh. I'm getting to the money, bruh. I'm out here shining, bruh. If you don't want to do that, bro, keep watching porn. Because guess what, bro? Semen retention and no fap ain't for chumps. This shit is not for no fucking chumps. If you weak, then guess what, bro? This journey ain't for you, because you gotta suck it up every day. No matter if you fall, no matter if you relapse, no matter if you going through a fucking, a fucking flat line. No matter if you tired, don't matter. No, it don't matter what you going through. You still gotta fight and get up. You gotta fight for this shit. You gotta fight every day. You gotta claw. So if you weak, bro, and you gonna be giving in to your emotions all the time, your feelings all the time, your emotions all the time, then guess what, bro? This shit ain't for you, bro. This shit ain't for you, bro. This for real G's, bro. If you ain't no real G out here, if you ain't about the Most High out here, bro, listen, bro. If you ain't about the Most High out here, bro, this journey ain't for you. This ain't for you. This is set up for people that got places to go. This shit is set up for motherfuckers that's on their purpose. This shit is set up for motherfuckers that's in their masculine energy. This shit is set up for motherfuckers who love being they self and value they self. And not about to, sacrifice that shit for anybody or anything. Especially not something as petty and dark as porn is. You gonna give everything up for that? I don't think so. Alright? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get